Now. That's why I have come here. A double check on the danger scale situation that I just recently discovered.
I place my hands on my hips in what I believe to be standing firm. Before me is what seemed to be a replica of a building in the real world.
I sense multiple Persona users gathering. It's once in a blue moon that one discovers a place like this. I'm sure I can learn some interesting things here, or something along those lines. In any case, I, Elizabeth, can scarcely keep myself from getting involved.
Someone with a physical form to step into the realm of the mind would be for them to enter an even more abstract place than the Falcon Room. Normally, it would be impossible, and even if it were, it would be very dangerous without a firm will. For it to occur at all is intriguing enough, but on top of that, these people are mainly Persona users, and not just one or two. There's no denying that something truly extraordinary is happening here. Broaden horizon aside, I can't resist taking a closer look. When I get closer, I see nameplate reading Yasogami High School at what seems to be the main gate.
This building, is it a school?
The school building before me looks aged and I narrow my eyes.
Somewhat old-fashioned compared to the school I have experience with, but it has its charms as well. This is what they call animalist aesthetic. Animalist? Bestial? Anyway, something along those lines.
There are bizarre decorations as far as the eyes can see inside the building. Well, the school's always this adorned.
These decorations. Could this be the fabled school festival I've heard tell of? A festival is where one toys with the lives of goldfish in a scandalous game.
What?
One can also enjoy a combat simulation with close-range shooting tests using sniper rifle fire into the interior of stalls. Ooh, I'm starting to get excited.
Looking up, I spy a lot sign done in vibrant colors.
P-1 Grand Prix. Could this be a fighting tournament? This isn't why the Persona users are gathering, is it?
No sooner do my suspicion arise than I sense the first presence within the school and turns toward it. Come, challenger. I wave my arms about it in anticipation. But something seems a bit odd.
That lady over there, she not a Persona user? Regardless of that, I sense something out of the ordinary.
When I close my eyes, I can tell that while she may appear to be a human girl, something about her is amiss. I sense an unnatural disconnect from her memories and conscience not seen in most people.
Is she truly human?
Now that I'm here, I can sense powerful combatants gathering one by one. If such power were to be used to its fullest in class of skill, the result could be life-threatening. The place is not meant for such a girl. If you were to be drawn into this, then, in the worst-case scenario...
Were I still my old self when I only lived to play out my role, I would leave her be. But I am different now.
I make my way toward the girl. As I approach her, I begin to hear voices. It seems that she is calling herself a student council president. I stride down to the end of the hallway where she is walking, directly into her view. The girl gives me a slightly questioned look, but no more. She comes toward me, guilelessly.
Hey, excuse me? You got some reason to be at our school?
Up close, I can tell at once. There's no doubt that this girl is not human. Yet she seems to be under that impression. The original resident of this place seems to believe that she is as well. But of course, that is impossible. This conic that stands earlier must be related.
Someone have tampered with her memories and psyche?
No matter how unusual her circumstance, such extra gaps in awareness are no mere figments of the imagination. It's possible, but normally those with a distorted view of reality have equally distorted emotion. And I do not sense that in her. Her emotions are in balance, only her memories and awareness fall short. Like a corpse, the ballad falling behind a soloist. Fix my gaze upon the girl before me once again. Did you not come here of her own will? Then the event there may be more sinister than I imagined.
Are you sure this is how things should be?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I am a wanderer who only stopped here because I sensed great power gathering. I am in no position to give advice, but, this place will soon be caught in a bit of a fracas. If you continue to avert your eyes from everything, I think it will have an impact on your life in the near future.
My life?
What you choose is up to you, but I believe there are factors preventing you from making the right choices at the moment. I couldn't bring myself to just stand by and watch as you lost your life before my eyes. That is why I came to you, so I could give you one last chance.
She has most likely forgotten who she is. I sense something shining, slumbering deep in her heart. The glow of a bond. No one who has been a resident of the Velvet Room could mistake it for anything else. Before she forgot herself, she must have had strong feelings about someone or had made a promise to them. But I'll leave it to her to remember what it was. I hold out the Persona Compendium as if handing it to the girl and open its pages. Light streamed out from it and was over her. The light dispelled the girl's false image, the illusion that made her seem human, though she is not.
Huh? What is this?
A true form is revealed as a gleaming mechanical body. Her arms look as if steel plates are covering them. The girl frantically pulls at them to try and tear them off.
It won't come off. What gives?
My, what a robotically cool body. It is apparently meant for battle.
Hey, you! What did you do to me?
Nothing in particular. Well, considering that you are meant for battle, I shall briefly be your opponent. During that time, why not think back about who you are?
Huh?
Most likely I will not get through to her with words alone. Only by being forced into a confrontation will she finally be able to understand. She's already know how to use the steel limbs which she supposedly never before seen.
And away we go.
I said it.
Final. Fight!
The little elevator attendant.
All on me!
This one may hurt. This may be a bit. Oh my. This one may
That was
hurt.
close!
My unfortunately broken.
This is pretty scary.
My unfortunately here is the medicine. My turn. My unfortunately broken. My turn. My turn. Here is the freezer. You're frozen now.
I'll sell it for you. The girl collapsed powerlessly. I used a soft touch during the battle. She'd have sustained no injuries. Probably. Still, the girl does not stand back up. Apparently due to mental rather than physical stress. Her own arms and legs had turned metallic. Yet, in the heat of battle, she was able to use those 4-inch appendage with ease. If she truly threw herself to be human, that would have come as quite a shock.
That should be enough. I'm sure you realize now that you are not human. There must have been an important promise that could only be kept in that guise. That must have been your reason for living. Whether it's worth losing that or not, I ask that you give it serious thought.
An important promise. My reason for living?
Her potential will become unlocked through self-reflection. That was how it happened for me as well.
Now, it seems the tumult of trials is about to begin. In which case, I bid you good luck.
I close the compendium in my hands and a worn page rustle as they meet. By the time it starts, I'm already far away from the girl. In my absence, the illusion is again in place, giving her the appearance of a human once more. You may consider what happened to be a daydream, and that is quite alright. My intention was to give her an opportunity to awaken to the truth. What she eventually decide? It's up to her. But that aside, there's something else on my mind. The girl I thought looked human, but wasn't. It is rare for even one such as I with an unimaginably long lifespan to meet someone like her. Yet she is the second such person I have known. The other was also a guest of mine once. She too resembles a human girl. I can sense her power somewhere here as well. Most likely she's here for reasons having to do with the girl I met.
What an intriguing event. More so than I had first imagined.
So I came here on a mere whim. This trip may be unexpected fruit. Perhaps I'll discover something important. My interest piqued even more now and I decide to go further in.